Hey guys, Nathan here. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the Nikon D90. It's my first choice camera body and I bought it about 4 or 5 weeks ago now. This is the body here. It's not that heavy. It's 710.3 grams without a lens at all, just with the camera, the battery and the card and everything like that. It's quite an expensive camera. It's one of the higher ranges that Nikon has done. In the US, for the body only, it's $694, and with the lens, which is often a 10 to 105 millimeter lens, is $974. In the UK, the body and the lens is $1,029.99, and the body only is $849.99. It's a great thing about this camera is not only does it take photos, it's one of the first to take videos as well, one of the first Nikons. It does HD filming, 720p, and if you've got a 4GB card in, it does about 5 minutes of filming, and then it stops and you have to do another 5 minutes. So if you're looking for a camera to make movies on, I wouldn't recommend this camera. Even though it's good, I wouldn't recommend it. The camera before this was a Nikon D80, and they brought out this camera to take its place. This is one a bit better. It's got a screen so you can see all the apertures and shutter speeds when shooting. Compared to the D300s and the D80, the technical image quality is a lot better. And even though it's got a plastic body, that makes it quite light, but it's a really strong body compared to other cameras on the market right now. It's got a 3-inch LCD screen to view your photos, and you can also take a photo whilst you're looking through the LED screen. In daylight, the D90 renders images identical to the Nikon D3, which, if you're going to buy that, you're looking at about $5,000 to buy that one. And the D90 is probably one of the best cameras Nikon have brought out for low light, so if you're doing concert photography and things like that. It's up there with kind of the D7000 and the D3S for that. The D3S is going to be the best for low light photography. It works perfectly with every AF, AFI, AFD and AFS Nikon lenses. It uses basically any lens since 1986, so it can use any of your old lenses at all. I'll give you some tactical bits, but just before, I'll show you it with the lens on. If you hadn't watched my video before this is the lens I've got, the same one, Tamron 28-300. This is what it looks like with the lens on. And if you click this button, it goes on to live view. That means you can take photos from looking through here, and that's also how you play the videos. Here's a bit of technical information about the Nikon. The sensor is 12.3 megapixel. The still images, for a large file, it's 4,288 by 2,848. For a medium file, it's 3,216 by 2,136, and for the smallest file on the camera, it's 2,144 by 1,424. the still image format, it does JPEG and NEF, or you can use them both. The light meter is the 420 segment RGB color matrix with the face detection. And like I said, it's 710.3 grams without the lens. It's, like I said, it's quite an expensive camera, but I'm now coming into intermediate photography, and when I first started out, I used my mum's Nikon D60. Then I bought a Nikon D3000, and this one I bought a few weeks ago, and that's replaced my D3000, and I love it. It's the best camera I've tried, like my favourite, apart from a Nikon D3X that I tried that I really liked. But I think it's a really good, if you're an amateur and you're just starting out, I wouldn't recommend buying it because it's quite easy to use, but like it's expensive and it's not going to be as easy for the amateurs. If you're an intermediate, definitely, it's brilliant in every way. It's got absolutely everything you need. Obviously the aperture ranges between the lenses that you're using, but I can't really tell you anything bad about it because I like it a lot. It's got a built-in flash, as you can see here. It uses your normal SD cards that you put in there, so that goes in the side. It's got the battery, goes in the bottom. The Nikon D90, you can also get the Nikon battery grip. All your HDMI cables and things like that go on the side. And there's a last plug here for the GPS, like the remote. So yeah, it's a really good camera and I really like it. And that's about it. So thanks for watching. I'm Nathan McLaren Stewart, and I'll see you guys soon.